Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and today I shall be building a tourist coach in Minecraft. Alright, so apparently I haven't really done a tourist coach build on this channel. I was fairly certain that I did, but apparently that's not the case. You've probably noticed in previous videos I've built a couple of tourist coaches, and they've been just sitting over there for like ages pretty much, and I thought I already did a video on them, but apparently not, so that's what we're doing today. So I went through that design. The left one is a bit different from the right one there, and I decided to go with sort of this design. I've also lowered it a bit, and now this is pretty much how it looks, and also it's just a single level, a single decker. Maybe I will be doing a double decker tourist coach in the future as well. That would probably be pretty cool as well, but this is pretty much like the most basic one. It's like for sort of short tours, I guess, and I've made it this nice bright yellow color. It looks pretty, yeah, I think it's time that we go ahead and build this thing. Alright, so I'm just gonna build it off to this side, I believe. And we're just gonna start with wheels. Now, of course, this is gonna be the same width as all of my buses and trucks on this map. So we have a 4 wide vehicle with a gap of 2 blocks in between the wheels. And we've got 6 wheels on this one. So we've got 2 on the front, and then we got 2 on the back here. Now these are 10 blocks apart lengthwise, so from the very front wheels to the middle wheels there's 10 blocks, and then we leave another gap of 1 block for another pair of wheels. Once we've done that, we can just connect all of them together, and I do that using some stone slabs, and we go 3 blocks past the end of the rear wheels. That's our rear overhang, and then on the front or in the middle we just connect these 2 pairs of wheels. On the front we go 2 slabs out as well, so we have a bit of an overhang at the front as well. That's where the driver sits in a tourist coach. So we have the sides here are also nicely filled with slabs, and we have this flat undercarriage for our bus. I can add some buttons to the wheels as well, and that's pretty much the bottom of our coach. Moving on, I think we're gonna start on the front. We're just gonna have a row of blocks here on the front. Now, of course, these types of buses don't have engines at the front, they have them sort of in the rear, which means that they don't have a radiator up front, so we're not gonna put one in. We're gonna also just put a couple of blocks there, and then we're gonna need some fenders. They're gonna go over the wheels. We're gonna plug the holes with some more slabs, and this is how the front of our bus looks. The sides are just blocks, just normal blocks, until we come to the rear pairs of wheels. We have some slabs above the wheels, like so, and then a block in the middle, and then just normal all the way to the end. we're gonna put some black wool in here as well. This is gonna be our just some blocks to plug the holes, and we're gonna have some cyan here, and then on the rear it's gonna be pretty much the same as on the other side, but we are however gonna have some radiator grills on the very back. So basically like so, on the very back bottom we have some radiator grills. We're also gonna have some lights on the rear, so we're gonna need an item frame, and also we're gonna need some blocks of redstone. Just put those down. There we go, there's our rear lights. Actually we're gonna fill that in with something other than the blocks on the outside. So above these wheels we also do the same, so slabs, a block, slab, there we go, and then just a row of blocks. Obviously you can choose whatever color you like. I've just gone for this nice bright blue. It looks very nice and touristy. So basically we've got this bottom part of a bus, and now we're gonna move on up to the glass part. So on the front we have 2 bits of glass like so on the very front, and then diagonally we have 2 more like that. This is going to be the base of our windshield, and then we have a couple more on top like so, and then we can just move into our side windows basically, so something like that, and on the other side exactly the same. So this is gonna be the door, so we're gonna add another block of glass there, but you don't really need to do that. Not all of these types of buses or coaches have full glass doors. So anyway, we've got this sorted pretty much on the front. We're gonna add some more blocks to the side here, so just a row, and then on the back as well, very plain. Of course the same on the other side, there we go. And then we can move on to the side windows. They're gonna be made out of the same material as the windshield, and they're gonna run all the way unbroken from front to back. The only thing we're gonna do is on the back we're just gonna have a pillar here at the corner. We're gonna have a couple of windows at the very back, and then we're gonna have some more side windows on the other side, of course. That's perfect. That's pretty much our bus. We're gonna have to add a roof. I've gone for quartz slabs, but you could go for stone slabs if you like them more. So we're gonna have a couple of slabs over here, and then behind it we're gonna expand this to a 4 row, and then we're just gonna cover the whole thing with slabs all the way to the back, just like so. Perfect. The center, and then the very edge here as well. There we go. That should do. We're also gonna add some more slabs to the top. This is gonna be our air conditioning unit at the top of the bus, and that's pretty much it for our basic coach. We're gonna add some details to the inside, because since this vehicle has a lot of glass surfaces, it's very easy to see inside, so you might want to decorate it as well, just so that when you look at your newly constructed coach, you don't see the empty insides. So we're gonna have some sort of carpet on the ground, I guess. They're usually like blue, dark blue. So I guess we're gonna go for dark blue. This is just gonna cover our floor, and we're gonna put some seats on top of that. Now you'll notice that I've left this in black wool. That's because this can be seen from the outside, and you don't want like dark blue wool poking out from the wheel wells. So we're just gonna go for this sort of style. On the front, actually, I'm gonna remove those slabs, and we're gonna replace them with if I can find it, another brick stair. It's gonna go on the right side. This is gonna, oh sorry, on the left side. This is gonna be our driver's seat, and then on the right side we're just gonna have a slab to cover up the hole. So, and then we can add the seats. Now they're just gonna be another brick stairs. Now obviously on a real coach there would be a passage in the middle, but since this is Minecraft, I don't have enough blocks to do that. So I'm just gonna do it without a passage, and it's gonna look better than nothing. So basically we just have the best seats of the whole bus in the back here, and then just the other sort of okay area here, and then we're coming into the gray zone in the middle where no one really sits, and then we come into the nerd front zone where all the nerds sit, and then we come to the teacher zone, which is right at the front, chatting up the driver as usual. So let's just get rid of this rain. Okay, we can now fix this roof, and we're pretty much done except for our headlights. I'm just gonna put those on the front bumper there with some glowstone inside, and I believe that will suffice for our tourist coach. So basically I think you could add some stuff to this if you like, some more details. As you can see on the other one, I did like a stripe on the side. It looks pretty cool. So you could do that, play with colors. So basically I believe I will be doing a double-decker version of this sort of bus in the future at some point. So stay tuned for that. Also I think it looks pretty cool. Also, if you would like to know how to build any other type of bus, I have a few videos on those. So basically I've got the bendy bus over there. You can check the video out on that thing. That's like a city bus. And then I've got like a smaller version of that that's not bendy. It's just like a normal city bus, like a modern one. You can check out the video on that. And we have also right at the back there a van type of bus, like a passenger van converted to a bus. You can check out that as well. And there's some double-deckers here, a more modern one and an older style one, if you are interested in those. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, you can press the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my other videos. I also have a whole bunch of other vehicles, lots of military ones, airplanes, boats, you name it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.